folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd, I'm proud of it, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today, so we can have a look at the Dust Store together. Yes folks, the Sorcery TCG Dust Store has been updated recently, and in general I wanted to have a look at it because I might order something here soon. I will show you the Dust Rewards I already have in a second when we will scroll through the store, a difficult word, when we will scroll through the store. But for now, I actually just wanted to check out what still is available, what might be a good buy, what might be interesting card to get. And of course, there are often cards that are a little more sought after than others. And normally those are like the unique foil versions of certain cards that are popular anyways. Recently, they kind of updated the Dust Store, refreshed it, re-added some cards. I'm not quite sure. I saw a message from Eric Skiriosa and I read it then, but not quite sure what it was. In the end, it doesn't really matter because if we have a look at it now, we see what is available now, and I think that's important. If you don't know what the Dust Store is, it's very simple. At the bottom of your box, of your Sorcery TCG box, there is a code. You can scratch that code open. You can actually fill it in here on the Sorcery TCG Play Network, sorcerytcg.com website, and then you collect dust for that box. You can also collect dust through playing in events. I recently got a little bit of dust for winning a small event here in the Netherlands. Still something I'm incredibly proud of course. No, it was good fun. It was a nice event. It was nice to play some cards and to get a little bit of dust for it. In the past, I opened a couple of cases of beta, of course. I opened a couple of alpha boxes and opened Arthurian Legends boxes and also Gothic boxes. So I fill in everything here, and in the end I collect dust and I actually can get some really nice rewards for it. Arthurian Legends, here's the one that I missed. I can't even click this anymore. I would have loved to get King Arthur in foil. I think that is a fantastic card. I saw this live at PCG grading. They got a graded version of this one. Super nice card, super shiny, super nice. I personally would have loved to get that one, but I probably either won't or I need to buy it on the second-hand market. It is what it is. Also very cool. I think stuff like this for 200 bucks. Foot Soldier promo pack. That's not something I would spend my dust easily on if I have enough dust. Okay. The foil prior patch is actually something that's kind of nice for 500 dust. That's 5 booster boxes you need to open to get that dust. If you buy dust second hand, I think it's around 10 bucks per code now, and every code gives you 100 dust. So this is like 50 bucks basically. Not that we connect value to it, because in the end that's not what it's here for, but if you would have to buy the codes on the second hand market, that's what you probably have to pay. I think, yeah, you can click this. Oh no, you can't like make it bigger, but you can add it to your cart, which I won't. This one is actually one I would really like to have. Can I make this bigger? No, I can't. It would be cool to have a look at the card in detail. Maybe I just like enlarge it on the screen here. Lots of stuff sold out. The Warhorse foil is still available. The Fields of Fuxis also available, the 3-pack, but the foil one not anymore. Haystack available. Arthurian Legends Druid Bromo foil 4-pack is not available anymore. Haystack foil. The foils you see go quickly apparently. Painting of the Briar patch. That's very nice. That kind of stuff for the high-end collectors. That's 25,000 dust. So that's 250 booster boxes you have to open to earn that dust. Which is, yeah, kind of a lot, right? Playmat Mirror Realm. one player playmat and more one player playmats still available, but I guess those are reprinted anyways. That's not a big problem. This is stuff I never will get enough dust for, but that is something, of course, an original sorcery painting that's interesting me a lot. Back in the day, I know this has been sold out for quite a while. I don't know if they put that up there, but once the Dust store came live, you could even buy alpha boxes if you bought like 80 booster boxes. That's like 6 booster boxes. It's 10, 12, 13 and a half cases. Oh, for an alpha pre-con deck, that's quite a lot of booster boxes you had to open. Druid promo here, very nice. Cloud City. That one was high on my list, I have to admit that. But I went for, where is it? Now we're gonna scroll up again. I went for the color Out of Space. I got that one. That's one I got, and I actually do have the Sorcerer as well, because I liked that one. I kind of think that was very cool. The foil one. Dust Reward Sorcerer. Honestly like that one a lot. Booster boxes, alpha, obviously gone. River of Blood also sold out. Interesting. The non-foil packs are all still available. People seem to buy out the foil stuff. Logical, because the foil stuff is very, very nice. I think these have been added recently, right? The avatars. Savior is still available. Persecutor is still available. Necromancer, obviously very popular, sold out. The Harbinger or Harbinger is also still available. I think it would be really cool to get all 4, but I definitely do not have 4,000 dust lying around. So I might be able to get one pretty soon. But yeah, maybe I think I would go for... Yeah, Necromancer would have been my first choice because I think the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. But I think now I might go for the Persecutor. Just because I think it looks really cool in foil with the red. So that might be very nice. Folks, not a very long video today, but I think these things need to be watched and you need to pay attention if you don't want to miss out, because some cards on the secondary market are super, super expensive from the Dust store. And in the end, you can get everything if you throw money at people. But if you save up for a certain card, rather buy that extra box if you only need like 100 dust more now. Don't even open the whole box or whatever. If you don't want to, just open the code or buy a code loose for 10 bucks and get that card that you want to get, because otherwise at a certain point certain cards will be gone. As you see, cards like this probably won't be back. I'm not sure. Cards like this probably won't be back. And I can tell you that one in person looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, Acrobat is telling me something. But the color Out of Space in person in foil looks absolutely fantastic. Same goes for a couple of others. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the most expensive. I'm very happy with this Sorcerer. I think it looks awesome in foil, and I think the artwork looks really, really cool. So sometimes it doesn't have to be the most expensive one, you know? Don't hoard your foil and wait for something better if you find a card you actually really enjoy. So that was my advice for today, folks. Sorcery Sunday. I hope you tune in again soon. And I hope I talk to you soon. Stay healthy, stay frosty. Let me know in the comments what dust rewards you have or what dust rewards you want to get. I'm very, very curious. Don't hoard your dust. Just get a cool card here and there. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.